Hey everybody, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome. Now you're probably wondering why I brought you here tonight. Well, whereas a lot of people have skeletons in their closet, I happen to have ghosts in the attic. It's true, and I thought you'd enjoy meeting some of them. So tonight, like Ebenezer Scrooge, we will be visited by three spirits, each inhabiting a different object. One is clever, one's playful, one is strange and mischievous. And they all live here in this room. So, let's meet them. Now the first was a gambler by the name of Tony Montague, though he was known as the timekeeper because he carried a stopwatch on a watch chain in his vest pocket. And if you asked him why a stopwatch, he'd say, because there's a sucker born every minute, and I don't want to miss a single one. Now, if you were to watch Tony gamble, you'd think he was incredibly lucky, but the truth of the matter is Tony was a cheat. And he had a unique talent. You see, Tony could deal any card that he needed to win out of the deck to win his hand. If he needed a 3, he'd deal a 3. If he needed the queen, he'd deal a queen. If he needed a joker. If he needed an ace, he'd deal an ace. Whichever one he needed, he could find it. And the clever thing about Tony is that he didn't just win the hands, he only just barely won them. He would make sure that his hand was just close enough that you would never suspect him of cheating. And then one night, a fella at the table, perhaps he was a cheat too, found himself with 4 kings in the deck, in his hand. And those 4 kings left Tony with only one choice. There was only one hand he could deal to win. And so Tony dealt the cards out, and he dealt those cards that he needed to win, and he won the hand. And as he reached out to get the money, the fella stood up, pulled out a gun, accused Tony of cheating, and that was the last hand of poker that Tony ever dealt. And now his spirit lives in these cards. And he spends eternity dealing the same cards over and over and over again, that same hand, for all eternity. And if we're careful and we're quiet and we watch closely, we might see him do it tonight. So take a look. Let's watch. Now listen and watch and see if anything strange starts to happen. Look, notice the cards are starting to move. Tony is dealing a card. Look. He deals a card. Now he deals a second. And a third. He even deals a fourth. And then he stops. These are the cards that Tony dealt tonight, and these are the exact cards that Tony dealt then. If you take a look, Tony dealt the 4 aces. A mistake in retrospect, an obvious mistake, but sometimes the ego drowns out common sense. And I think Tony learned that lesson.